Welcome to Bill's Bridge class, Wednesday, August 21st, 2013. Class 138, Differences in Playing Duplicate versus IMP or Team Play. The contract. The contract itself may be good or bad, and that in turn affects the way you should play it, both as declarer or as defender. Let's see how this works.
Let's look at the following hand, where you're not in the optimum contract. This is your hand and dummy's hand, partner's hand, and the bidding goes 1 heart, 2 clubs, 2 spades, 2 no trump, 3 hearts, 4 hearts, 4 no trump, 5 hearts, 6 hearts, and pass. The opening lead is a jack of clubs, and let's look at our contract. 6 hearts should be a piece of cake, but we're playing duplicate, and 6 no trump will make the same number of tricks. Count them. So, also, many players will be in 6 no trump, making 6, most likely. For you to get a good score in duplicate, you need to make 7. No sense in playing for 6, because 6 will be a 0 or close to it, because most people will be in 6 no trump in this hand. How should you play the hand? Let's look at this hand again. If the queen of hearts is onside, or West has a singleton queen, 6 no trump players will also make 7 just like you. Standard plays, you're going to play the ace of hearts and then in the second round finesse the heart to the jack. Well, if that's good, they'll get the same score as you. You're still going to get a bad score in this hand. So what do? You hope for a different setup. You play the ace and the king of hearts and hope that West has a queen 9, or at least queen doubleton, and you pick up the suit and make 7, get a top score. If not, you're not going to do well anyway, but in duplicate you would have not fared. You'd still have gotten a bad score, so go for it. Play the ace and the king. Here's another example of being in the wrong contract. You open 1 no trump and your partner passes. There are going to be a lot of people that are going to play in spades, and spades will do better. So, how are you going to play this hand? The gods weren't with us this time. Well, the opening lead is the queen of diamonds. Those playing in 1 spade will probably make 3, so we need to target 3 no trump. Even making 2 won't work because they're going to rough a heart on the third heart in dummy. They should make 3 if the queen of spades drops. You need to do as well. You need to make 3 no trump to beat them. How do you play? What's your plan? Well, here's the hand again. You win the ace of diamonds, cash the ace king of spades, the queen drops. So the spade players are going to make 3. You've got to make 3 also. You have 5 spades, now the queen has fallen, 2 hearts and a diamond. You need 1 more trick. What you're going to do, you must take the heart finesse. If you lose, you were headed for a bad score anyway, so be it. Last hand is an actual hand in a very large tournament back in the year 2000. What happens if you are in an optimum contract? Let's look at this hand. This is actually a 2000 Olympiad quarterfinal round, Norway versus England. Both are vulnerable. Dealer is East. Declarer, which is South, opens a diamond. Partner bids a heart. Declarer jump shifts to 2 spades. Dummy raises in diamonds. Declarer now bids 3 no trump. He's described his hand. But dummy likes his hand and he likes the bidding. He goes on with 4 clubs. Well, East jumps in with a double and declare redoubles. That should show the ace of clubs, which excites dummy, who in turn bids 4 no trump, which is Roman key card Blackwood. Declare bids 5 clubs, and dummy, liking his hand, goes on to 6 diamonds. I'll pass. And what do we play this hand? The opening lead is a 6, and you win the ace. How should you play? You're in a great contract. A lot of pairs won't be in 6 diamonds. And 6 diamonds, it's not guaranteed, but it's a great contract. Don't risk going down. This is just the opposite of the last 2 hands. If you're in a bad contract, you've got to go out of your way to make extra tricks because you won't win anyway. Here, you're in a great contract. Be sure you make the contract. That over trick won't be worth much. Here's the hand again. You can afford to lose 1 diamond, but don't lose 2. You win the club with the ace and make the safety play of the ace of diamonds. Key play. As it turns out, left-hand opponent holds the singleton king of diamonds. You end up making an over trick. You make 7 and get an absolute top. But the key point here is that you did make the safety play of the ace of diamonds. When you're in an optimum contract, play to make that contract. Over tricks won't get you much. QED.